Hey guys, this is Al again. It's Sunday, the 12th of September, around 8:30 in the evening. I'm over at the shop right now, and this time we're working on this car over here. So let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what's going on. Okay guys, so what we're doing over here is we're working on this 1994 Jaguar XJ12. We're basically prepping it for paint, and we're going to take, obviously we're going to take the leaper off. We're going to try to take as much as we can off without breaking anything, because that's really the biggest concern that I have, is that if we end up removing something that we can't find, right, it's going to cause a real problem. So you know, as you can see, I've taped up the emblems. I'm not sure if they come off, if they're riveted on. I'm going to try to pry on them a little bit and see if they come off. If they come off, then we'll just take them off and glue them back on when we're done. You will use double-sided tape. I believe that these side moldings are riveted on, and I don't want to mess with them. And then the previous owner had a second set of moldings. So this car had two sets of moldings, one over here, one over here. These ones have holes in them, where they've put holes in them. So I got to figure out a solution for that. I'll probably either tin it or weld it. But we obviously need to fix that. I'm not taking the door handles off because it's takes too many things have to come apart in order to do it. But basically, and obviously I'm going to try to take the bumpers off because they should be pretty straightforward. But yeah, right now we're just basically taking everything off so that we can sand without damaging any of the chrome work or anything else like that. If you don't remember, and you may go back and look into some of my other videos, problem with this car is that it had, I'm not sure how to describe it, but it had like a coat of paint that looks like it was done after the car was painted. You know, not original, you know, somebody else painted it afterwards. But it was like a really thin, chalky kind of paint. Maybe it had hail damage, maybe somebody just wanted to fix, you know, clear coat damage or something like that, and shot it with a single stage paint. But it was real nasty stuff. It was very chalky. It had crow's feet all over it. So we've basically sanded back pretty much everything on top of the car, because that's really where the paint was. It was just, you know, on the top portions of the car. So we've taken that, we've stripped it all the way back, or at least, you know, sanded back all that crappy paint so that we can get past the clear coat and just go to the base. I think what we're going to do is we're just going to basically get down to the factory base coat, primer coat, like we're trying to avoid hidden bare metal, and then we'll just seal everything and paint it again. So it should be fine. Should be fine. For, you know, this is, I don't know what these cars are worth. You know, I was trying to sell mine for this one actually for I don't know, like $4,500 at one time, and I got very little interest in it. Usually from people, you know, the typical Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist type, you know, email you at like 2 a.m. in the morning, offering a lowball offer, and you know they probably don't have any money anyway. Otherwise, they wouldn't be up at 2 a.m. in the morning. So I just want to give it. I mean, I really like this car. I think it's a beautiful car. It's great fun to drive. It's comfortable. It's a V12. It's rides. It's, you know, just as nicely as a Rolls Royce, but it doesn't look very pretty. So you know, I decided, well, I'm not going to bother selling it. I'm just going to keep it, and I'll just give it a quick coat of paint and make it look presentable and drive it and enjoy it. So that's really what I'm doing right now. So that's really it for an update today. It's very, very quick and dirty. We've still got some prep work to do before we lay paint, but I wanted to take some pictures before we get too far along, and then you know, that way I can show you the progress. All right, thanks very much. Take care. Bye-bye.